Y'all, I ain't even gonna lie to you. This has been a year of me learning about my identity in Christ. If you're anything like little old me, your identity might be rooted in some other things that ain't Christ. And I'm not here to call you out. I just want you to feel convicted just like I did. So here we are, okay? As I was learning more about my identity in Christ, the Lord was revealing to me that my identity was rooted in accomplishments. My identity was rooted in money. My identity was rooted in people pleasing. My identity was rooted in validation. My identity was rooted in a lot of things, but it was in Christ. The biggest thing in the process of learning my identity was unlearning my identity. Okay, now stay with me, stay with me. When I was learning more and more about my identity, he revealed to me that I was actually not supposed to be a lawyer. Now, let me tell it. I was supposed to be a lawyer. He had something way different in mind. I mean, far from what I ever thought. When he started revealing the gifts that he placed inside of me, it started to make sense. I'm like, oh, these things flow naturally. I was at the point where I was grieving that identity. It was easier when I was able to feel accomplished. It was easier when I was doing big things that made me feel good. That was easy. But I didn't realize how much it was actually destroying me. So what am I saying through all this? When it comes down to learning your identity in Christ, you need to unlearn your identity in the world. There are certain labels that was placed on you when you was in the world. There were certain identities that you came in agreement with when you were not in Christ. But we always have to remember that God knew us before he placed us in our mother's womb. So before anybody could put a label on us, before anyone could start speaking death over us, before people started assuming what we should be in life, God already predestined us to do something in this world. And that's what matters. Welcome to the Identity series, where we're going to be talking more and more about identity, how to break free for old identities, and how to step into the new identity. I want us to be able to let go of the old identity that we may be holding on to, even if it's by a thread. Holding on to that so we can fully walk into our identity with Christ. If you are someone who is learning more and more about your identity in Christ, or want to learn more about your identity in Christ, this is where you need to be. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned, because we're going to be touching root on all of that. See y'all in the next video.